Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So today we're talking about something that's honestly kind of hilarious. Apparently, according to some people in the comments, every single video I make is written by ChatGPT. Apparently ChatGPT is sitting somewhere in a dark room wearing a Canon hat, drinking coffee, and personally writing all my videos. And after seeing enough comments about it, I figured, well, today's the day that we finally address the accusations. So grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's talk about how these videos actually get made. Alright, so about 6 months ago, maybe a little longer, I started noticing more and more comments saying things like, "Bro, this video has ChatGPT written all over it." Or, "I know for a fact that AI wrote this." My favorite one is, "Prove you're not using AI," which is a weird challenge if you think about it. Because how exactly do you prove a negative? It's like me walking up to someone and saying, "I know you're secretly a penguin." And when they say they're not, I go, "Prove it. What are we doing here?" So today, I'm going to walk you through my incredibly boring, incredibly unsexy script writing process. And to all the people hoping for some shocking confession, get ready to be disappointed. Because the reality, way less exciting. Here's how it works. I keep a running list of video ideas. Some go into a little notebook. Most of them, they end up in Notepad on my computer. And whenever an idea hits me, I write it down. Sometimes it's a title, sometimes it's a random thought, sometimes it's an entire paragraph that pops into my head while I'm supposed to be doing something else. In fact, my recent stock photography earnings update video, parts of that script were written 6 months before I filmed it. Other parts were written the night before. And that's pretty normal for me. Ideas kind of just build over time. And here's where things get interesting. I cuss. A lot. Like a lot. Honestly, if I turned off the camera and talked naturally, every other word would probably need a censor beep. It'd sound more like Morse code than language. So if I want a video that's actually advertiser friendly and doesn't sound like I'm auditioning for a Scorsese movie, I have to script it. But that's not even the biggest reason. The biggest reason is that my brain, it just likes to wander. I'll start talking about photography, then somehow I end up discussing cheeseburgers, train tunnels, drones, and a random story from 2017. And 10 minutes later, I'll realize, wait, what was my point? So scripting, it keeps me on track. It keeps me from rambling. And it helps me actually deliver the information that I intended to share. Now, before I film anything, I spend a lot of time researching. So if I'm talking about camera rumors, lens releases, industry news, whatever it happens to be, I'm reading articles, I'm watching videos, comparing sources, trying to make sure that I'm not accidentally spreading nonsense. Because, let's be honest, the internet, it already has enough of that. And occasionally, I'll pick up a phrase or a way of explaining something from an article. Because that's what happens when you consume information. Then comes the editing phase. Not video editing, script editing. This is where I read everything from beginning to end. And then I start removing words that don't sound like me. Because sometimes when I'm writing, I'll accidentally become a completely different person. I'll read a sentence and think, who wrote that? I don't talk like that. That sounds like a guy who owns a yacht and says things like synergy. Delete. Gone. The goal is to make the script sound as close to me as possible, which is harder than it sounds because most of my natural vocabulary involves words that I can't use on YouTube. Then if you ever watched one of my vlogs or behind the scenes videos, well, you probably noticed something. There are moments where I just stop talking mid-sentence, just pause. Because one of two things is happening. Either I'm trying not to cuss, or I completely forgot what I was saying. It's usually both. And then comes the classic, the so, but, and, well, the greatest hits. So using a teleprompter removes most of that. It helps me stay focused, it helps me stay clean, and it helps me get through a video without sounding like my brain is buffering. The downside, though, is sometimes it removes some personality. Because all those little imperfections are actually part of how people naturally communicate. So when you remove every pause, every tangent, and every accidental swear word, well, you end up with something that's a little bit more polished, but sometimes a lot less personal. And I think that's where some of these AI accusations come from. People hear a cleaner delivery and assume it must be computer generated, when really it's just me trying to sound professional. Keyword, trying. So after that first rewrite, I save everything into Google Docs. Then I load it onto my phone, which I use as a teleprompter. And every single time, without fail, the formatting gets destroyed. Paragraphs disappear, spacing gets weird, random things move around. Yeah, it's like the script gets attacked by a tiny invisible gremlin. So then I go through it one more time. I fix everything again. I read it again. Miss something anyway. Read it again. Fix it again. Add my call to action, make my final adjustments, and then, well, finally, I hit record. That's it. That is the big reveal. That's the process. No underground AI laboratory. No robot writing team, no secret prompt engineering operation, just a guy sitting at a computer writing ideas down over weeks or months and then trying to organize them into something that makes sense. And honestly, it's about 1,000 times better than how I used to do it. Back in the day, I'd write a few bullet points on a piece of paper and then try to remember what I wanted to say. Go watch some of those old videos. I dare you. Seriously, I'll wait. They're rough. Real rough. It's like watching somebody try to parallel park a shopping cart. So that's the truth. I know some people were hoping that this video would end with me admitting that AI secretly writes everything. Sorry. I wish I had a more exciting answer for you. But the reality is just notebooks, notepad, rewrites, research, teleprompters, and way too much Dr. Pepper. Now I'm curious, do you write your own videos? Do you use bullet points? Do you completely wing it? What do you do? Let me know down in the comments below, because I'd love to hear how other creators approach it. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you. It means much more than you think. I put together a collection of work over at jeff-gresham.com. There you'll find my 2026 print collection, Lightroom presets, and coming soon, some cinematic LUTs and video packs. No pressure, no pitch, just an open door. So thank you for hanging out with me, and until next time, get out and shoot. And I will see you in the next video. Later.